Good morning. So I'm starting up a little bit late here today. I slept in and, just kind of done all that good stuff. Oh, we got our Dogecoin over here. Let's pull that off. Man, this thing is still downloading. It's been downloading for so long. It downloads so slow. This is the Dogecoin core wallet. It downloads so slow. That's okay though. Morning, small town. Got started a little bit late here today, but anyways, this is so I grew some of these positions. I still want to double down on BAB, but I'm gonna wait on see if the price stabilizes right here or if it comes back down a little bit more. But I'd like to get 50 million of these. I increased this one from like 70,000 up to 189,000, so I basically doubled down. I increased this one from 500,000 to 780, and then most of the smaller ones I didn't really increase. I just kind of left them alone. I actually did close out a couple of the smaller ones. I don't even remember which ones they were. They were kind of irrelevant. Maybe they'll do something, maybe they won't. I don't know. But they were just a couple of other little small coins, so no big deal. And then and we still got the XLM. So I do have $1,000 margin that I took off on the XLM, and I've transferred that over to the main account and put that into some of the other coins. But the point is to be able to ride the wave here on XLM and use the profit from XLM to repay the loan, and then basically rinse and repeat. That's what I've been doing, and that's what's been growing the account. The account has grown pretty significantly. Like I started this account with like $2,700, so it's doing pretty good. You take away $1,000 from this though, and that's what's actually mine. So technically, only 5,400 is mine. But while I was asleep last night, I woke up and the account said 7,800, and I was like, "What?" I was like, "No way, dude!" But it was just like a midnight spike, I guess. Because it didn't hold. Well, I can't really show you my Binance or my Dogecoin because they're on Binance US on an app on my phone. But I didn't sell my Dogecoin or anything. I actually kind of wish I would have sold at the top so I could have doubled down right now and bought twice the Dogecoin. But I don't want to get rid of them. I'm just gonna hold my Dogecoins. I put 10K of them on my Binance US. So then other than that, let's see if we can open up Webull real quick. Let me open up Webull. So I got one share of GameStop, and then I got some silver options. Go ahead and get pulled up over here. GameStop's, looking pretty nice though. Alright. So let's go. Okay. See if I can figure out how to even operate their dang website. I tend to not really understand how to run their website. Okay, I'm trying to find my positions here. Screener markets. Okay, cool. Right here. So you can see I got one share of GameStop. I bought it $300. Well, $2.99. And you know, I got my 2 silver plays here. So, you know, we're just kind of chilling right now. Same thing as normal. Oh, nice, nice. Smart move, smart move. You're joining in on the fight, so I definitely commend you for that. You know, silver's at all-time highs right now, but I didn't sell it. Now I was thinking, nice. Only spent 2K, and you was only 7K from 100K. Nice, man. Well, just I would say that right now with what's going on, if Dogecoin continues to run up, it's basically the same thing as what's going on with GameStop. Because Robinhood, I don't think they actually have the coins to back up or to even pay out, or the money to pay out the amount of Dogecoin that is held on their platform. And I'm not telling you that to scare you or anything. I'm just saying that could cause a massive run up in the price of Dogecoin if either one, they're forced to deliver the Dogecoin, or if two, they're forced to liquidate massive amounts of Dogecoins at high prices. Both of those scenarios could cause the price of Dogecoin to go up by, you know, significant amounts. So I think you just got a taste of what's about to happen. So congrats, Solo. You got your 6 figures. I don't know if that'll be your first time hitting 6 figures or not. I don't really know what your position is, but if so, congrats. If not, congrats. Either way, good stuff, man. It's a new revolution that's going on. You know, I feel mine's coming real soon. Unfortunately, I did not hold my BAB, so I want to commend you on the diamond hands. You know, on the ability to hold, and you know, through all the ups and downs. Me, unfortunately, I was not so patient, and I was in, out, in, out. You know, I've had hundreds of thousands of Doge coins, you know, here and there, and sold them and traded them and swapped them, and you know, now here I am. Whenever all this is happening, I had a little over 10K Dogecoin, and that's all I have. So I'm holding them. I'm not going to sell them or anything, but it's unfortunate. But you know, at the same time, though, it doesn't even matter because I'm just glad to see it happening. You know, it's like I don't even care if I get rich off of it. I'm glad to see the entire movement that's going on right now. And you know, there's going to be great wealth created for our entire generation. That's, you know, we're kind of taken back from the establishment right now, you know, and it's pretty awesome. You know, I feel like mine's coming. You know, I think mine's going to come in on some of these other altcoins that I have. You know, they're not as good as Dogecoin in a lot of ways, but in other ways, I think they have a good amount of opportunity as well. They just need some love. But I'm trying to put together a group to in the Dogecoin community to put together a website. Do I think they'll cap it? I do not. I do not think they will cap Dogecoin, but they could. I'm not saying they won't. Maybe with the recent developments, maybe they will. You never know. But Dogecoin is, as far as I know, is it's ran by a certain group in the community, and I think if they did, they might hold like a vote. And I think at this point, it would be highly likely that people would vote it in. So I don't know. I guess it's hard to say. It's hard to answer that. They could cap it, but I think that there could also be a lot of negative repercussions from capping it. Um, I think the fact that Dogecoin is not capped is what really is pretty cool about it. I mean, because there is a maximum amount of Dogecoin that can be produced, so it does have a decently high inflationary rate, but it's still not that too crazy high to use. Oh man, awesome. So you're feeling the high right now, Solo. So that's awesome, man. Congrats. So yeah, I would say yeah, good luck, man. It's happening. So just sit back and enjoy the ride. Volatility is what made this possible. So people get worried when they experience a little bit of volatility, but the thing is volatility is what makes this entire thing even possible. So you know that's what's great about it. I think this silver play is going to be pretty good, though. Honestly, silver has all-time high search activity going on right now on like Google and private forums and stuff like that. Exactly like Jamie said. Just enjoy it. Just ride the wave, man. I think it's just beginning. I think we've been underestimated. I think Wall Street has a lot of money, but they have like one company with a lot of money, and they have a lot of rules that they have to follow and certain restrictions and all these other things. The benefit that we have over them is that we have only a little bit of money, but there's a lot of us, and a lot of us put together makes a lot of money, and we don't have any restrictions. We can do basically whatever we want. So that's what's we're kicking Wall Street's ass right now, and it's fun. I mean, I'm not even directly involved in it. I only have one share, literally just one share of GameStop. But you know what? GameStop is not worth no $300 a share, but I still bought it anyways because I mean it's all I could really buy. I didn't have a whole lot of money in my account over here, but um, you know I'm like, screw Wall Street. That's why I bought this share. It ain't worth 300, but I still paid it. So I'm just gonna hold it, because this is one more share that they're gonna have to pry from my hands. I'm not gonna sell it to them. They're gonna have to give me at least a grand, $1,500 for this share. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna hold it at least until next Wednesday. After next Wednesday, I'll sell it for whatever price it is. But before then, they're gonna have to pay me. They're gonna have to pay me for it. The fact that they're making it to where people can't trade the stock, that's pretty insane. That's like unheard of. And highly illegal as well. But at this point, the way they're looking at it is they're like, okay, well, one, we can take a risk of getting sued and losing money in court, or we can let it ride out and end up possibly losing more billions. So they're looking at, maybe losing some hundreds of millions in court or losing billions in unrecoverable losses. So I think that's kind of their mindset when they were looking at it. They're like, okay, well, we'll just tie these guys up in court, maybe lose a few hundred million, which sucks, but at least it's better than losing a few hundred, a few billion. You don't want to lose a few billion. So I think that was kind of their rationality behind it. So hold on, let me link y'all to something real quick. I usually don't even do this, but give me 1 second here. I'm gonna try to copy my little referral code here. I'm gonna refer y'all to something, and hopefully y'all will like this. It's a free cryptocurrency, so yeah, I think you will. I'm doing it on my phone over here, so just bear with me 1 second. See if I can find my own stream. Okay, cool. All right, so this is a app called B. Anyways, they just give you free cryptocurrency for holding it and for having it on your phone. Sometimes they might play an ad or something. No big deal. But anyways, you can just open the app once a day, and you get the coins. They just like kind of generate. But right now, I've already gotten over 200 of them. They're not really tradable right now, but their goal is to grow this to a large user base, and so it's like basically like cloud mining almost. I don't know. Just check it out. You don't even have to download it, but you can read on their website and see what it's about. And then if you like it, then you can download it. But yeah, check it out though. Read it. I thought it was pretty cool. I've had it on my phone for about 3 weeks or so now, and the more people you invite, the more you make per day. So like right now, I'm getting 12 coins a day. So I haven't invited anyone yet either. So, but right now they're at 1 million users. And at 10 million users, the amount of passive coins that you receive daily is going to be decreased by half. So right now, I think they're closer to 2 or 3 million users, and at 10 million, it's going to be halved. So the more people that are in your little network, the more coins you generate. But anyways, aside from that, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on here. So like, let me show y'all a little bit about these coins while we're sitting here. All this money's being made, and let me show you where there's going to be some more money being made real soon. Okay, that's all looking real nice. Okay. All right. Open up Coin Market Cap. Wait, what? Wait, is there really a Wall Street Bets coin? Wait, what? Market is untracked. Wait, what? What? On 7.8 billion watch list. What? What are they doing? Are they just trolling with that? I don't. There's 200. I don't get it. How do I get Wall Street Bet coins? Are you kidding? So somebody just added this on here and they just approved it, or what? I don't get it. Well, so Doge definitely. The cool thing about Dogecoin is it only costs one Dogecoin to send it. Now, the only problem if Dogecoin was ever a high price, like say for example, if Dogecoin was $10, if you wanted to buy something that only cost $5, or like say half of a Dogecoin, it would cost you one Dogecoin to buy that half a Dogecoin. So that would actually run into be a problem. Now, that being said, it's still great for large transactions. If you were, say, sending $100 million and Dogecoin was $10 a piece, and you had to pay one Dogecoin, well, to pay $10 to send $100 million, that would be a great deal. The guys who lose hundreds of thousands of dollars a day and brag about it. That's awesome. I don't understand what this is, though. Is this an actual coin or is it just a troll? Please note that this is a joke. No such coin exists. Okay, cool. Okay, that explains that entire little wave of time wait. Okay, so now let's get into the plays here. Okay, so first off, we got CAPP, capacity. So you can, first off thing you should see, it only has a 500,000 market cap. That means for $5,000 you own 1% of this company. So I think that's pretty cool. So if we go over here to, let's see, if we could find the block explorer maybe. Well, anyways, we're not going to do that right now. We could go and see how the wallet sizes and the people that are holding it. I believe that I'm like number 38 largest holder on this or something like that, which is pretty freaking cool. Now it's only traded on one exchange right now, which is not quite so good. It needs to have more exchanges going on, but the fact is it is here, and it had, at one point it was up to 40 cents. So, yeah. What's the VGX or VGX? VGX. Is that Voyager? Okay, so, and just to show you that this is possible, let me show you something. Let me show you what's going on with Voyager token. Okay, Voyager token right here was at 2 cents, and now it's at $2. So it is possible for these coins to climb out of the slums like that. Like if we look on the all-time chart of Voyager, you can see at one point it went up to $10, came down, and was worth absolutely nothing. At one point being worth less than 2 cents, I do believe. Yeah, at one point being worth about 2 cents, and now it's back up to $2. So it can definitely happen. So anyways, this one right here, for around $1,000, you can get like 500,000 shares, 500,000 coins. So massive opportunity in my opinion. Then we got let's see, ENQ. This is another one. So this one, they're developing their own little blockchain, and you can create coins on their platform and stuff. And anyways, it's a really cool platform. I like what they do. It's a open source project. It's a coalition of like international members who have teamed up, and they're just like doing it. It's not like a for-profit organization. It's literally just a collective group of free people just working on a project. So it's pretty neat. There's a very low supply of them, only 150 million, very low market cap, and that's what attracted me to this. Also, the price is at a very, very nice point. You can look at it. At one point, it was worth 10 cents, which was even very low. I think this thing, based on its market cap, with even like 100 million, just imagine $100 million, and this thing's at $1 a piece. Well, 75 cents a piece. So that being said, that's massive considering that the price of it is so cheap right now. So I have 22,000 of these right here. Not like a large position. I think I put like $160 into it. Then there's this one, MTV, and you can see it's worth it's very, very cheap. I have 445,000 of these. You can see it's only got $1 million market cap. There's only there's a 10 billion maximum supply with 3.5 billion currently circulating. At one point, it was worth 10 cents. So that's pretty good. We got ADB. And so at this one also, you can see it's very, very cheap. And at one point, it was almost up to 4 cents. So, I have 141,000 of these ones. So I'm just kind of chilling. Relatively small investment. I put like 120 bucks into this. So I didn't put anything crazy into it, but it has, huge opportunity. There's only 829 million of these coins. So, that being said, $829 million in the market cap, and this thing's at $1 a piece. So, having 100,000 of them, $1 a piece, it's pretty awesome. Considering Dogecoin right now is at an 8 billion market cap, something, it could happen. So, of course, we got X and S. So X and S is one of my bigger holdings right now. You can see at one point it was over $1. So and I think this is one of them that will return to it. You can see the whole time it started falling, the volume was declining. I believe that this could be one of the ones that returns to its highs. It is on a few different exchanges, and yeah, I like their team. It has a low supply right now. There's only 100 million circulating. It does have a maximum supply of 1 billion, so there's 900 million more that they're ready to drop. But it doesn't look like they're trying to drop them right now. So that being said, the market cap's only 700 and something thousand. I am one of the larger uh, holders of this coin, believe it or not, which is pretty cool to know that I'm in the top 100 holders of this coin. So I think that's pretty cool. And then of course my biggest one right here is BAB. And at one point, this one was up to like the price of a 2018 Dogecoin at its all-time high. So I think this one has massive opportunity. I think this one could easily go up to 10, 15, 20 cents at some point. And that being said, if you look at its price, you can only imagine the types of gains that I have in mind for this coin. It has a 2.9 million market cap. I've been here since under a million. So I'm just like chilling. I am up significantly right now. Like as far as percentage wise, I'm up at least 300%. But I'm not selling. Um, I'm just holding. I have 24 million of this coin. So I expect to make a lot of money from BAB, and I'm going to do some good things with it. So BAB's really awesome because you can actually download their app and you can purchase right into their app, and then you can donate money to real case scenarios that actually benefit real people instead of giving your money to some company that says they're going to do something good but never actually do it. But I need to run to the restroom. Give me just a few minutes, and I will return. I have to run to the restroom and run to the kitchen real quick and turn off the coffee pot. Maybe even actually start another pot of coffee. Yeah, I think I could use another pot of coffee. Okay, 5 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so we got anything popping off here? Not really. Okay, that's cool. So but yeah, so those are the coins that I'm in, and I still have XLM. So I'm gonna be holding XLM for a little while. I plan on. I think it'll go over $1, so that's what I'm really holding out for. You know, at $1, I'll probably go ahead and try and get on away from there. Limited buying. I wish I had enough money on in my bank account to send over to Robinhood to max it out on GameStop. I would totally do it right now too. So I don't want to sell. I don't want to sell any of my coins. That's the problem. Like my mom was telling me, because I'm supposed to be going to Oklahoma to see my family, and I was complaining about having to spend a couple $100 on a rental car, and my mom was like, "Why are you complaining? You know, you're making good money right now." And I was like, "Oh, I don't want to spend it. You know, I don't want to." I don't want to sell my coins, because then that's taking away from the opportunity, you know. Yeah, I might see a couple thousand right now, but that couple thousand right now in the future might be a couple 100,000. So it's like, it'd be pretty silly. That's so funny that they put Wall Street bets right here. I wonder who did that. It had to have been one like the coin market cap itself that done this. So, there's got to be some of the some of the Bitcoin whales involved in all of this. I really think they're in all this GameStop stuff. I think some of the early Bitcoiners are part of all this, and they're the ones pumping Doge and everything. It only makes sense because where's all this money coming from? I mean, yeah, it's a bunch of regular investors, but I think there's some of that rebellious money in the pool. Because most of the Bitcoin money is rebellious money. That's like, newer generation, that people who are bucking the system and all that. That's what it's all based on. So, oh, man, XLM. It's just not a very good performer right now. Wow. It's hard to imagine that Dogecoin was all the way up here yesterday. That's insane. It couldn't quite pass XRP. It will, though. It will. Oh, wow. Polkadot is number 4? What the heck is Polkadot? But see, I mean, there's 900 million Polkadot. Some of them other coins we were looking at have like 100 million. So, all it needs is the market cap and the utilization. But what is Polkadot? See, it has a lot of widespread listings, and that's what really helps them. So some of these other coins, all they really need to do is get listed. But I mean, I don't think anything called Polkadot is going to be the next big thing, though. Like, I'm not saying that it's going to go down or anything, but I mean, I'm not investing in no Polkadot. But then again, I'm a sucker for the little guys. But I think some of these coins. Here's the cool thing. I mean, kind of cool in some ways. Some of these coins that we're looking at up here in the top ranks, before too long, might be in the bottom ranks, and some of the ones in the bottom ranks are going to be up here, higher. You know, like a Uniswap, 4 million. Wow. But I think that we're forming a pretty nice formation at the 1 trillion market cap. Like, so overall, you know, if you put the whole entire cryptocurrency into one graph, and is that what this does? Hopefully, yeah. Okay. So if you put it into one graph, hopefully we're forming a bottom, a temporary bottom right here. So let's see if we can zoom it in a little bit right here. Boom. Okay. So yeah, hopefully that's what's going on right here. Is we're forming a support line, and if that's the case, then you know, you just need a little bit more volume. The good thing about you know, about crypto and stuff like that is they can't do share offerings. They can't do, you know, an offering at all time highs like they do on the stock market. You know, so that's the great thing. You know, and if they can't do naked short selling either. Yeah, sure they can short sell, but at some point they have to pay back those coins, and those coins, you know, there's only a certain amount. You know, they can't just reproduce any of these coins. So that being said, if they short Bitcoin or any other coin, like Wall Street, they try to, you know, short on the little guys again, like they're trying to do on GameStop. See, on the crypto market, that wouldn't work as well because, you know, if those coins could not be, it just wouldn't work out very well for them. So I think that's what's pretty awesome about what's going on. Ethereum dominance is growing. Look at that. Bitcoin's going straight down. Ethereum's going up. They're going to meet in the middle. So I think Ethereum's got a lot of room to grow. Wait, where's Dogecoins? Dogecoin should have been on here yesterday. Maybe it was. So look right here. At this point, Ethereum and Bitcoin almost tapped. That's the closest they ever got. And we're about to get closer than that this time, it looks like. Maybe not yet, but I think it's going to happen. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out either way, no matter what side anybody's on. I think there's going to be enough money to go around. Because see, here's the great part about it. Is all of us, we're getting in now, but the banks and stuff, they've been waiting. Now, they're starting to get in now, but only not all of them, and only to a certain extent. And so they're just going to be adding money on top of our money. So therefore, it's going to be the opposite of what's been going on for years. For years, Wall Street owns all the stocks, and then we add money on top of their money, and then they pull the rug and take our money. But with this, it's going to be kind of the opposite. You know, we're going to pull the rug from them and take their money. Anyways, let's see. PLTR, $35. I really want more verb. Now that everything's happening, really, it's unfortunate that I don't have the Doge. I could have converted some Doge over to verb. Put like 20K into verb. Man, that would have been, because verb in my book is a guaranteed winner. Because it's not really involved in. It's not one of these risky plays that a lot of these stocks are right now. You know, it's already at the lows. It's got a lot of, long-term feasibility. So yeah, my whole goal right now is to make as much money in other avenues as possible to put into verb. So, like here soon, I'll probably start selling a tiny bit of crypto. Not yet though, but soon. I'm gonna sell a tiny bit to put in over here because I only have 850 shares right now, and I'd like to get at least like 2,500. At least 2,500. Oh. Well, boys, I think I need to. I need to go and like do something, like go work out or something. I need to go to the gym. I don't know. I've been just sitting in the house. I mean, I do work tonight, but I've been just sitting here like watching the computer and man, just watching charts, and I just gotta get my mind kind of like get some quiet time or something, even though it's always quiet. Like there's never any. I need to like meditate or something. Yeah. All right, small town. I think you're the only one left in here. I think everybody else left. It says there's only one viewer, so I'm assuming everyone else already left. But all right, bud. Yeah, have a good one, and congrats on loading up on the silver. I'm right there with you. I'm about to start buying some physical silver as soon as I get back from Oklahoma. I'll be buying some physical silver, so I'll be excited for that. Like I have like a one little silver ring or whatever, but I think that's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just buy like a couple ounces of physical silver and stuff like that. So, all right, bud. Well, I'll talk to you. Have a good weekend, y'all. Anybody else who's watching this in hindsight or whatever, have a good weekend. And like.